you realize there's a lot of cool things that go on here. You have a beautiful building like this, you have entertainers and guest lecturers and people who are authorities in their field. You got to take advantage of this stuff. You paid for it, it's your activity fee. And make sure that if you want something, talk to your activities people. Tell them what you want. They want to make you happy. They want you to have a good experience. Make sure you tell them what you want. Now, we have 2 examples tonight of the kind of thing that your activity fee pays for. Now, our first guest tonight, amazing, and I'm a stand-up. I don't even need to introduce you. Everybody knows who you are. You all know who this is, right? So let's get right into the fun stuff. What I want to know is, how did you first discover that you even had this ability?
Man, one day, I went to the donut store, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man. And donuts didn't even taste that good to me from the store, you know? And I just realized I can make my own donuts. God, and I just figured out that I'm so good at it. Yeah.
In a typical day, because from what I've heard, you help a lot of people. What's an average day like for you? I mean, how many people do you help in a day?
At least 9 million.
Wow.
Minimum.
Isn't that exhausting?
Not for donut, man.
Yeah, that's awesome. That is so great. Listen, stay here. I'm going to come back to you. I want to introduce our other guest as well, because someone who's equally accomplished but not quite as famous, has a talent, though, that's really quite impressive. For those people who aren't quite as familiar with you, tell folks who you are. Yeah, I read about you. They don't seem to be as impressed, but maybe if we explain better. What exactly, what do you do?
I can control cholesterol.
Yeah. Just by thinking about it?
Pretty much, yeah.
And so, like, do you help people?
Mm-hmm.
You do? Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you help as many people as Donut Boy?
More.
Really?
Oh.
Of course. I mean, what do donuts do but, like, make people fat and stuff, you know?
Oh.
Is that true?
Make people fat?
Make people fat, dude?
No! Donuts make people feel happy!
Well, you're not giving them too many, you're just giving them some, right?
Just making people happy.
Happy. He says he makes people happy. How do you make people happy?
I make them better.
You do?
I can.
You can. That's interesting, because I haven't heard too much about you helping people. I know you can, and you just said you can, but do you?
Not really.
And thus, the issue. This is why people don't clap more for you. Why don't you help people?
They're just so mean. They're always talking about Donut Boy, you know?
He's really famous.
The jerk.
Not really a jerk, but you kind of always stuck in his shadow, aren't you?
Pretty much.
How does that make you feel?
Not too
But you do have this amazing power.
Yeah.
That is something to be proud of.
Yeah.
Did you hear him singing this? Do you have a theme song like he does?
Mm-hmm.
Do you really? Like, you're every bit as good as him.
Of course.
Let me hear your theme song.
Da-da-da-da.
That's really impressive. Yeah. One more time. Maybe just like that.
Da-da-da-da.
Nice. She's got a theme song. She's got a theme. You got a pretty good. It's yours. Wait, what? She's being a little hard on you. What do you do when people kind of come at you and they're negative? How do you handle that?
I give donuts and they make people happy!
He would give you donuts to make you happy. Would you take a donut from Donut Man?
No, I'm trying to lose weight.
But you have to admit that's still a nice gesture.
I guess.
Okay. I appreciate both of you for your respective gifts, and I'm thankful that you're here. Let's hear it one more time for Cholesterol and Donut Man.